With Screenparts in Indigo Studio, you can create reusable design elements that are interactive, each with its own self-contained user flow. For example, here we have an authentication dialog where there's an option to sign in, but you also have the option to create a new account. We can make it such that creating a new account is inside the Screenpart. To achieve that, let's create a new Screenpart. Of course, you can actually select any UI elements and select Convert to Screenpart, but we're going to create a new Screenpart from scratch. To begin creating a new Screenpart, I'm just going to remove this for now. Then I'm going to go into the menu, select New, and create a new Screenpart. You can, of course, right-click on the project header and also create a new Screenpart from there. So this is our Screenpart design surface. As you can see, it looks slightly different from the screen design surface, but other than that, it behaves exactly the same. I'm going to paste back the element I have on the clipboard and resize the canvas of the Screenpart to contain this. Once I'm in this mode, I'm going to create that user flow for creating a new account. To do that, I'm going to select the Create a New Account link and say Add an Interaction. And now we can actually create Screenpart states just like we're able to create states for screens. So I say, change the Screenpart to a new state. I'm going to add a link here and add an interaction, which basically goes back to the previous state. If I show you the interaction flow for this particular Screenpart, you can see that there are two states for the Screenpart, and it has an interaction inside the Screenpart to create a new account. Let's just save this and call it Authentication. By default, it gets saved under the project root in a folder called Screenparts. Once a Screenpart is saved, when I go back to the screen, you can see that the Screenpart tab is selected. This is located right alongside UI elements, but this is the Screenpart you've created for your project. To add this Screenpart, I can just drag and drop. Now I have added the widget to simulate this interaction flow. When I run this screen and click Create a New Account, this will trigger the interaction flow contained within this Screenpart. If I return to Sign In, it goes back. Now you have some sense of how you can actually create interactive Screenparts by using Screenpart states. When you go to the project home and select Show Items in All Folders, here are the screens I created. And this is the Screenpart, identified by the Screenpart icon. If I go to the Screenparts folder, we can see that it's available. Anything we define as a Screenpart by creating a new one from the project menu will automatically show up in your toolbox under the Screenparts tab.